Fellon Trump's America First policies have significantly shaken up global travel. This is Wilfried Lemkula with Europe Curious, where North America and Europe intersect. Between the trade war, stricter border rules, rolling back LGBTQ rights, and travel ban on visitors from certain countries, it is no surprise that thousands of trips have been cancelled and tourists heading somewhere else. And this is hitting the US economy hard this year. It is not just the travel industry either. Communities, jobs, and businesses all over the US feeling the pinch. And get this, the US, which is the biggest player in travel and tourism worldwide, is literally the only country out of 184 assessed countries that is expected to see a drop in international visitor spending in 2025. Meanwhile, places in Europe, Australia, and Asia are booming with tourists, but the US is struggling big time, with super low visitor numbers affecting its economy. And it's not because people don't want to visit, but they feel repelled due to the policies Fellon Trump's administration put in place. America's tourism is in serious trouble. It is projected that the industry will lose over $12.5 billion this year alone, and it is going to get even worse. The effect is felt in major cities and rural towns all over the nation. Let's take a look at some numbers. According to the World Travel and Tourism Council, international traveler spending is projected to fall below $169 billion, down from $181 billion in 2024. This isn't a minor shakedown, but a sharp 22.5% decline from its highest point in 2019. Most noticeably, not surprisingly I might say, Canadian air travel has decreased by 20%, while land border crossings have plunged by a staggering 35%. Visitor numbers from Germany have fallen by 28%, and arrivals from the UK have declined by nearly 15%. Tourism is far more than sightseeing and souvenir hunting. It is a vital force in the nation's economy. In 2024 alone, it generated $2.6 trillion in economic activities and supported over 20 million jobs. From rideshare driver and mechanics to diner staff, gas stations, hotels, and yes, even RV resorts. An example, the RV travel and snowbird industry is a cornerstone of Arizona's economy. My wife and I snowbirded with our fifth wheel in California and Arizona. Even though we enjoyed it very much, spending time in the US, those days are over. And we are not the only ones that think that way. And what's creating this dramatic situation for the US economy? Let's start with visas. The US has slowed down approving visas for international travelers. For many countries, interview rules have changed, and wait times for interviews have extended over a year, resulting in delays that effectively mimics a rejection. The system has tightened with stricter interview rules, limited rescheduling options, expanded social media screening, and freeze on student visas. Plus, Trump policies affecting its own citizens, like reducing or completely eliminating positive social achievement that have been made over the last 50 years, like cutting social services, eliminating women's control over their own body, rollback of LGBTQ rights, and slashing education. And that's not even all. No, there's much more. Adding the fact that Fellon Trump steers the US clearly into the direction of dictatorship. Example, corrupting the highest court in the country, ignoring other court rulings, rendering the US government powerless, and putting the military on the street to not only arrest US citizens, but he wishes to shoot them, as he has openly stated on live TV. On top of all, immigration law enforcement violently attack people on the street, beat them up, and throw them in unmarked vehicles. And because news showing US tourists detained or deported over minor issues go viral fast, Germany and Spain, among other countries, have updated their travel advisory and warning citizens about unpredictable and often unpleasant border experiences in the US, which may include extensive questioning and in some cases even detention. And all that only because of the current political situation in the US. That is insane. What clear-minded person would consider spending their vacation in such a country? Especially now, after Fellon Trump has involved the US again in a war in the Middle East with his vanity bombing on Iran. What a gong show. If this video gives you value, then please click the like and subscribe button below. It really helps. Thank you. Let's get back to the subject. The consequences for such behavior are obvious. Students ditching US universities, major conferences relocating, and families switching the US for friendlier vacation destinations. That means for local businesses relying on tourism, fewer customers, fewer tips, fewer shifts, and more empty beds, just to name a few. Even powerhouse cities like New York are feeling it. In 2025, New York City expects 800,000 fewer international visitors, wiping out nearly $4 billion in tourism revenue. And behind those numbers are real people. Uber and taxi drivers, hotel and museum staff, and even moms and pups running their little corner store. With disappearing tourism, jobs disappear too. Meanwhile, Europe countries like France, Spain, and Germany seeing an increase in tourism. Spain projects over 260 billion in tourism revenue this year alone. And that does not come as a surprise. Europe is the most beautiful continent on the planet. 44 countries, different nationalities and identities, well-preserved cultural heritage, many different languages, well-developed and efficient infrastructure. This is Europe. Europe has incredible historic sites, significant cultural landmarks, breathtaking scenery. There is so much to discover in Europe. World-class cities, countless historic towns, idyllic villages, picturesque beaches, scenic mountains, magical fairy tale castles, and ancient ruins. And not to forget, Europe is the safest part of the world. But back to the US. The decline in tourism isn't just an isolated problem. No, it's actually a huge warning sign for a future downturn of the US economy. Something needs to happen. Needs to happen fast. So I hope you found this video interesting and helpful. Before we go, I would like to ask you a question. Does the shrinking US tourism affect you, your business, and in what way? Please let me know in the comments below. I respond to every thought and story you share. And please don't forget to subscribe to Europe Curious to stay up to date with the latest developments regarding the intersection of North America and Europe. Thanks for watching.
这个是不懂。